No, you don't understand. One fundraiser with my pals. You'll never need another cent.
What the hell is this?
As you're all aware, one of our deposits was stolen. A relatively small amount, 68 million.
Who's stupid enough to steal from us?
Two-bit whack job, wears a cheap purple suit and makeup. He's not the problem, he's a nobody. The problem is our money being tracked by the cops.
Thanks to Mr. Maroney's well-placed sources, we know that police have indeed identified our banks using marked bills and are planning to seize your funds today. And since the enthusiastic new DA has put all my competitors out of business, I'm your only option.
So what do you propose?
Moving all deposits to one secure location. Not a bank.
Really?
No one can know but me. If the police were to gain leverage over one of you, everyone's money would be at stake.
What stopped them getting to you?
I go to Hong Kong, far from dense jurisdiction, and the Chinese will not extradite one of their own.
How soon do you need the money?
I already have.
For obvious reasons, I couldn't wait for your permission. Rest assured, your money is safe.
I thought my jokes were bad.
Give me one reason why I shouldn't have my boy here pull your head off.
How about a magic trick?
You realize how unacceptable this is?
Fascinating. I'm gonna make this pencil.
Yeah, I'm sure you're just doing your job. Could you not come a wee bit sooner? 6 months I'm here, living off starchy protein nibs and the promise of a good meal. And I know exactly what's going on here.
The suit,
Okay?
it wasn't
Punishment,
cheap.
isn't it?
You ought to know. You bought it.
It was clearly an accident.
What we have here is an astronaut under the MIA, dead, died in a car accident.
You're in the right place.
DOA.
Unless there's another hard-working, equally starved staff officer around.
Can't drive a car.
Get it!
Procured your information.
You don't eat anything.
Dare.
You eat like a bean and you're done. I'm talking about food. Real food. But you're here now, so
What happened?
thank you.
Your balls drop off.
Mr. Scott.
Many of our forces away from the
That's what I'm talking about. How do you think they'll round up here? And I don't think to make relativistic physics and how it pertains to subspace travel.
Over American soil. You're saying at this point we should sacrifice more innocent lives.
In the same system. So, I tested it on Admiral Archer's prize beagle. I'll tell you when it reappears.
The high-end community is
nuclear winter is the end of life as we know it. Think about it. I don't have to go. It can't be allowed. Forget about it.
Pretty high-level alien intel contact. I don't think
She's a wee bit dodgy. She'll do anything to prevent this. You other things. There you go. She is one well-endowed lady. I'd like to get my hands on her ample nasals in your pardon the engineering parlance. Except, even if you don't talking about.
What the hell is that? An ape? No, it's a red. Fried veg. Very unlikely.
$500 grand for this pound dead. What are you shooting at?
A red ape! No, it's not an ape. It's got a big stone in its hand. That is its hand. Look at the size of that whammer.
It never occurred to me to think of
No, wait! I was working. I'm sorry about this.
No,
She lives here?
You're a chance to frisk her.
The other Spock is not
Really? What's in there?
You can explain what the hell's happening.
circumstances can he be made
You're telling me I can't tell you that I'm following the
Stop the area. Move along. You must take your
Your dead body?
Look, I know you're thinking about your brother, okay? And you're thinking about your family. But it's not that situation.
No? Why not?
A blanket.
Why not, Sam?
Get me a blanket.
There's
Do you think we'd
emotional
rather have
compromise
medals
by the
or we'd rather have
missionary.
him?
Must resign, so
Come on. Come on.
Where are you taking my buddy?
It's safe.
You're
Jump
saying
down.
I have to leave.
Come on. Jump down.
He doesn't know who it is.
It's a boy!
It's just a baby boy!
There we were. An unready father for an unwanted child. The boys gave him a name that very night. In retrospect, perhaps not the most fortunate. But nevertheless, a name we all came to use. We called him Hellboy.
Look at the birdie!
Since the enthusiastic DA has been always moving all deposits to one secure location. Not a bad.
Where are they?
If the police were to gain leverage,
Warriors, fast, solitary.
everyone's money would be at stake.
How the hell did she afford
Getting to you, boss.
I go to Hong Kong, far from dense jurisdiction. And the Chinese were not actually that
Scott,
big
can
a
you
deal.
hear me?
I already have.
For obvious reasons, I couldn't wait for your permission.
Hold on a second!
Rest assured, your money is safe.
I should have my boy here for you head off.
You ought to know who won it. Let's wind the clocks back a year.
You alright?
These cops and lawyers wouldn't
My head's buzzing
dare
and I'm sore, but otherwise I'm fine.
Captain Spock, detecting unauthorized access to
What
water
happened?
turbine
Your
control.
balls drop off?
Bring up the video.
You see a guy like me.
Freak.
A guy like me. Look, listen. I know why you choose to have your little group therapy sessions in broad daylight. I know why you're afraid to go out at night. The Batman. See, Batman has shown Gotham your true colors, unfortunately. Dan,
as many of our forces away from our bases as possible. We've already sustained heavy losses.
I spoke with the Joint Chiefs when they arrived. So-called plan. They agree we must Batman has no jurisdiction. You'll find him and make him squeal.
soil. You're saying at this point we should sacrifice more innocent American civilians. Is that right?
Sir, if we don't strike soon, there will not be much of an America left to defend.
Taken out Norman.
Don't say so simple.
My God.
If he's good at something, never do it.
Sure will. We must launch. A delay now would be more costly than when you waited to evacuate the cities.
No, you're not going to launch nuclear weapons. You're going to kill them and us at the same time. If we fire nukes, and everybody else who's got it is going to fire. That means fallout. Your nuclear winter. It's the end of life as we know it. Do you hear what they're talking about? Don't even think about it. I don't have to go. It can't be allowed.
Enough from the cloud!
Let's not
We'll be dead now, wasn't I, David?
this out of proportion.
None of you did anything to prevent
Steal
this.
from us and just walk away? I'm putting the word out. 500 grand for this clown. I'm dead. A million.
In the 1960s, whatever, you had that spaceship. Yeah, that thing that you found in New Mexico. What was that? Not the spaceship. Roswell, New Mexico, yeah. No, you had the spaceship, and you had the bodies. They were all locked up in a bunker. Where was that? David, Area 51, right? Area 51. You knew that?
Decades. It could be infinite. I don't know. Ask him. He's the one who's been there.
Regardless of what you may have read in the tabloids,
There have never been any spacecraft recovered by our government. Take my
He's
word for it.
attacking
There's no
Dumbledore
Area
as well.
51. There's no recovered spaceship.
Fudge is using all his power, including his influence at the Daily Prophet, to smear anyone who claims the Dark Lord has returned.
Why?
The Minister thinks Dumbledore's after his job.
But that's insane. No one in their right mind can believe that Dumbledore...
Exactly the point. Fudge isn't in his right mind. It's been twisted and warped by fear. Now fear makes Voldemort gain power. Now he's returned, and I'm afraid the Minister will do almost anything to avoid facing that terrifying truth.
We think Voldemort wants to build up his army again. 14 years ago, Voldemort had huge numbers at his command, and not just witches and wizards, but all manner of dark creatures. He's been recruiting heavily, and we've been attempting to do the same. But gathering followers isn't the only thing he's interested in.
We believe
Voldemort's maybe up to something.
Seriously.
Good people of Truro, Massachusetts, may I kindly have your attention in order to facilitate your shipping needs? I'd like to remind you that all packages must be properly wrapped. This
a weapon?
is an
No,
example.
that's
Go
enough.
home.
He's just a boy.
What I mean.
You say much more and you might as well induct him
Brown
into the
paper
street.
and triple twist twine are the preferred media. Thank you for your time. Okay. C. Express mail conveyor.
Kevin, that's funny. You don't have like a Kevin. You don't remember me, but we used to work together.
I never worked in a funeral home. There's something I can do for you, Slick.
Okay, straight to the point.
You realize how unacceptable this
We're a
is?
former agent of a top secret organization.
Okay, I'm sure you're just doing your job, but could you not come a wee bit sooner?
We have a
6 months I've been here, living off Starfleet protein nibs and the promise of a good meal. And I know exactly what's going on here. Okay?
Next.
Punishment, isn't it? Ongoing. For something that was clearly an
Elizabeth, the United States Postal Service has quite kept up with
Hey,
today's
that's
youth,
me.
but I
You're
can't
in the
offer
right
you
place.
some nice
Unless there's another
Berliner
hard-working, equally starved Starfleet officer around.
What? Me?
Get it. Shut up.
Sweetie, I'm
Just
sorry.
don't get it.
Save here.
You eat like a
You say
beast.
much
You're
more and
done.
you might as well induct him into
Talking about
There was no coma. It was all a cover.
Who are you?
Voldemort's right now, you know,
Who are you?
I'm the postmaster
You
of
are, in
Truro,
fact, Mr.
Massachusetts, and
Scott,
I'm ordering you to
who
leave these
postulated the
premises.
theory of transwar beaming.
That's what I'm talking about. How do you think I wound up here?
Decaf?
Sorry.
All right, people, we have a breach barrel cordoned off this area. Billings, I'll have a full perimeter wipe down right here, right now.
Okay.
Barrel, get him off and escort all non-essential civilian
like a
personnel from this side
grapefruit
immediately.
was limited to about 100 miles. I told him that I could
Who
not
talks
only
like
move a
that?
grapefruit from one planet to the adjacent planet in the same system, which is easy, by the way, I could do it with a life form. So, I tested it on Admiral Archer's prize beagle.
Well, I know that dog. What happened to it?
I'll tell you when it reappears. I don't know. I do feel guilty about it.
What if I told you that your transwarp theory was correct? That it is indeed possible to beam onto a ship that is traveling at speed.
I think if that equation had been discovered, I'd have head behind.
The reason you haven't heard of it, Mr. Scott, is because you haven't discovered it yet.
What? Are you from the future?
Yeah, he is. I'm not.
Well, that's brilliant. Do they still have sandwiches there? Well, she's a wee bit dodgy. Shield emitters are totally banjaxed, as well as a few other things. On you go. So, the Enterprise has had its maiden voyage out. She is one well endowed lady. I'd like to get my hands on her ample nacelles of your pardon the engineering parlance.
Why do you think you're so comfortable here?
Except, the thing is,
This is Connor.
Honor, everybody works.
Nobody gets ready. We are not. You are not. We must abort the attack. The game has changed.
What are you talking about? All our elements are past the release point. They are in assault position.
Then delay the attack. At least delay the attack. I have a chance to infiltrate Skynet and rescue those prisoners. Give me that opportunity.
No, absolutely not. This is not the time for a rescue mission. What you asked for will undermine the whole operation.
Skynet has Kyle Reese.
That is just it.
No, it's our fate. I have to save him. He is the key. The key to the future, to the past. Without him,
That's why your wife.
we lose everything. We stay the course! We stay the course! Okay. We are dead! We are all dead!
Come take a ride. Nah, you are really the bigger TV guy.
You are no longer a part of this resistance.
Yuletide carol. Fa la 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 la. Take it, Russ. Fa la 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 la.
Dad, can you explain again what we're doing?
Sure, Russ. We're kicking off our fun old-fashioned family Christmas by heading out into the country in the old front-wheel drive sleigh to embrace the frosty majesty of the winter landscape and select that most important of Christmas symbols.
We're not driving all the way out here so you can get one of those stupid ties with the Santa Clauses on it, are we, Dad?
No, I have one of those at home. What we're looking for today is the Griswold family Christmas tree. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry
Christmas and a happy. What's the matter?
Jackass is riding my tail.
Slow down, Len. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Clark! Don't provoke them.
Hey kids, look, a deer! Slow down! You want to ride behind somebody who does something like that?
There goes your audition.
Pull around him and leave him safely behind us.
Burn some dust here.
Left you a
My
message.
rubber.
Stop bullshitting, man.
At home and on your two-way. Rubber.
Leave me a message.
and
I
eat
checked my
dust.
messages. Nobody
Whatever,
called.
Russ.
Sounds like maybe somebody,
Go ahead.
My road, red liver lips!
Okay. That's enough of that.
There you go.
Is that it? Just it?
Speaking of Christmas trees, kids, can one of you tell me what the first kind of tree displayed at the White House was?
Dad, they're back.
Do that.
Man, why am I standing here?
It's been a race.
Clark, stop
Have an audition on Tuesday.
I don't want to spend the holidays dead.
No damn message
Honey,
on that thing.
please, I'll do the driving, okay? Will you just take it easy, Ellen? I'm in complete control.
Tap easy in your ass. How could you do that, man? Put the gun back on the box, man. You're not going to sit in your movie. Oh, Sugar Tank? After all these years, Sugar Tank? Come on, man. Check in. I'm the ace, man. I'm the ace. They got me! They got me!
Thank God we're all right.
Clark, we're stuck under a truck.
Do you honestly think I don't know that?
Come on, you guys, don't fight.
Oh, for Christ's sake, I didn't do this on purpose.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. And forgive my husband. He knows not what he does.
Amen.